Okay, we are back on this Uncharted, alright? Now, the main reason being why we're back on this is because yesterday night it was meant to be the final episode of Uncharted, but today is gonna be the final episode instead, which is completely awesome. It's gonna be really sick. It's gonna be really nice. And also, having that being said, it's only the first half of the Uncharted series of the game because it's only the Uncharted season. Fucking, why the fuck am I saying this like this? I don't know. Anyway, last time we were at the section where, basically we saw the couple of Nate Drake and Sam Drake, who was going back to do a new adventure, and Nate Drake, who was deciding to settle and then also decide to go to new places, still in that same adventure, but then being able to move the boat and etc., whilst then allowing his boss to then just essentially just be able to go anywhere and not feel bad in that sense. I don't know, but yeah, it's a bit confusing to explain. I hope you'll enjoy it. Yeah. I'm hoping the audio is all right. You know,
Taj Mahal, here I come.
well, I'm definitely hoping.
More weeks.
Just a few more weeks. Oh yeah. And we knew about them being in a coffee shop. We got a little dog walking about with us. I've also enabled DLSS 4 with the game to see if that does anything better with it. It might not do though. Might make it be more weird than anything else. But it does look very nice though, I'll tell you that much, gamers. Definitely not deliberately try to lie to you.
No? Nothing? Okay.
The dog. What'd the dog do? Ah.
The food's all here.
Okay, doesn't look like there's no...
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky the dog.
Okay, girl. Where's Mom and Dad? All right, go find them. Go. Really? Fine. I'll find them myself.
It's like, Vicky don't want to be doing that. I don't blame Vicky. I don't blame the dog. I blame the human. I blame the humans for trying to make dogs not be dogs. It's big funny though, to be fair.
And not here either. Okay, I guess I'll just wait then.
Oh, it's in the sandbox.
Whoa. Good job cleaning this up.
Hmm. Good dad.
Got the search area narrowed down quite a bit.
Yeah.
So goofy.
Yeah, some keys.
Precious keys. He left his keys.
In the closet we go.
There's no way. There's just no way.
Uh-huh. Look at that.
Oh,
That looks sick.
I knew it. What is this?
Oh yeah, it was broken. The maps led them to treasure.
Whoa, nice gun holster, Dad.
Yeah, it's like this is like the stuff they keep off limits, but is like
Comfy.
a good little memory's
Kinda
sake.
cool.
I like this. It's quite good.
A Spanish doubloon. But from where?
Oh, that's the main one.
Hello.
That shows their mom's family stuff. It's the mother's book.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yep.
Whoa. Henry Avery. The Gunsway heist. Wait, did you go looking for Avery's treasure?
They did. And they found it.
No way. Is that Dad?
Yep.
Sig Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. Huh. What's this?
Found this on my old camera. Thought you'd like to have it. E.
What the hell?
Yep. There's the family, alright.
Oh shit.
Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't be mad.
Here's your book.
Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Man posing badass. Yeah.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
You're not ready for it.
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
I don't think I'm ready for this. Really?
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time. Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
Yeah. Not the sex
She's
talk.
older than you and Sam when you started all of that.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
It's totally cool. Old
How
enough.
old are you again?
Haha, funny.
Yeah.
Mom?
That was a serious question. How old is she?
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him
Oh,
yet.
she knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
pretty much
right.
it.
That's pretty much it.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Crap.
Better.
All right, so keep going.
Cassie. That's her name, hey?
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. See, the map led us to the middle of the Amazon jungle.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Dun dun da da dum. Boom. Ba da dum. I like that jacket, to be fair. I love that Fisher at the end, though, and that is weird. There's the character. How about him? Auction, yeah. Prison. Makes sense. Scotland. Odler. Island End. Yeah, bro went crazy at the end. Is there a way out to skip any of this? No. Okay. Let's wait for it then. That was everything. $20 in. And I could have finished the game yesterday. Oh, bro. I was only yesterday. What was I doing? Oh, shaders are taking forever to compile. Cell phone. Complete the game to unlock Chloe's cell phone. Very good. Okay. Empty slot 1. Gonna wait. Gonna wait for them shaders to build. Sony Interaction Entertainment presents. Yeah. A Naughty Dog game. Okay. Art direction, Tate Moser, Patrick Pontograph. Okay. Christopher Dessy. Alright. Not bad. Okay. That we're here to say, you know, you know, you know. Okay then. Up we go. Shaders don't want to move anywhere. They never do they? Ah, come on. 80%? 70%? Bum bum bam bam bum 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 bam 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 bam. 78. 79. 82. 81. 82. Okay. 83. I always hate when these games start off with building shaders. Never a fan of games with shaders. They just take so much space. Shaders are so bad. They're so bad. Robot Man. Sick. That was cool.
Is going to be capable of full unsupervised self-driving, like the Model 3 and the Model Y. And
MKBHD. Meanwhile, Elon Musk be like, oh, here's self-driving car. Italian citizen who was trying to get his pregnant wife had to continue his way by crushing the climate activists who were blocking the roads. Was his actions justified? Yeah. I'd say so.
That one is my favorite. It makes your eyes look good.
Wow. You again. Is this your store?
No, my father's.
My favorites.
How much?
800 rupees, please.
800 rupees.
Okay, for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No, he's away fighting the devils.
Oh. called him up, did they?
No, he volunteered.
Really? Well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't leave you here alone.
Oh.
All right. That's 300.
Better deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram while standing guard at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's not for sale. Right on time. Okay, look. 600 rupees. You can keep the change.
Hey, wait! Hey! You need the guy.
Oh? And what'll that cost me?
My sister needs me. How am I supposed to get her tonight's groceries?
Need to be on that truck before it goes.
So, you're Ganesh. How much for it, really?
Not for sale.
நம்பவே முடியல அவர் ரொம்ப யங்க தெரியுறாரு
கடைசியா நீங்க எப்போ வர பாத்தீங்க 6 மாசம் ஆச்சா
டாக்டர் கிட்ட போனாரா எனக்கு தெரியும் மன்னிக்கவும் நான் இந்த மாதிரி நான் சொல்ல வரல இல்ல பரவாயில்லை நீங்க சொல்றது சரிதான்
Excuse me.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
Fine.
A for effort, kid.
Very good at pickpocketing.
Too many soldiers. Shit.
Wait a minute. You're not a tourist, are you?
Hello, lady. Great prices. Thank you.
We're busy here.
Oh, I've already got what I need. Thanks.
Do you work for CIA? Because that would be very cool. People aren't allowed across the bridge. It's too dangerous.
Listen, kid. It's been really fun. You need to make yourself scarce.
I have a spare bed in the store. 300 rupees. Best deal in all of India.
Okay, no thanks. I need to get on this truck.
Bad idea. They're rebels. They hurt people.
Listen. I need to help my friend, okay? Tell you what. When I get back, pizza's on me. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Shit. Damn it.
Sir,
Wait.
sir,
Oh,
please.
God.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him. I can't get home without him.
It's okay. What happened?
He was standing over there. Wait, there he is. There he is.
There we go. Bye-bye. Nice. Art by Kurt Mangus and Sean Exadius. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Very good. Looks pretty, does this game. Very pretty.
Those poor bastards. Okay. Red door. That's it.
That's the one, alright.
Better than nothing. Here we go. Just an active war zone. Nothing you can't handle.
That's all we got. 2 photos. Can't wait to see how that goes on later on. Interesting opening. A way out to do things. Introduce a girl out of nowhere. Oh.
Why are they still here? Get out while you can.
He's in here. What are you doing? Let's go out. Move it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
No! I've done nothing wrong! Damn spies. What? No. Please. Shut up! Get out of here. Go on. Move it!
Checkpoint.
Got the wrong man! I swear to you! I said get in the truck! Now! Yes, sir. You.
क्या कर रहा है वहां नहीं यहाँ इस तरफ यहाँ जाओ यहाँ मारने के पीछे चल जल्दी जल्दी निकल
Guess I don't have a choice.
Hey, hold on. What's your rush? How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up.
Being frisked.
Dangerous to be out so late.
Hey! Where do you live? What are you, deaf? Answer him! I said, where do you live?
Arabdazon.
I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood. You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her through.
You heard him. Get going.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be. Red door. Check.
Oh yeah. We have to find the friend, don't we? Don't know how the friend has significant importance yet, but we'll find out.
I can't sell it. I don't want it.
And that's that.
Shit. Come along, friend. Looks like yeah. Clean this place up at least. We should get off the streets.
Our shift ends in an hour.
I need sleep.
In the truck.
No, thank you.
Is that the last of them?
Almost. There's a couple more in the alley.
Moving out tonight. Can't wait.
tired of these people.
No. Assad says 1 week.
Another week in this shithole.
Remember the end goal, brother.
Still have that bottle of coconut arak?
I might. What is it worth to you?
My eternal gratitude.
Not good enough.
Where the hell did you get a bottle of arak anyway?
Down the street from here. This one guy had a large collection.
Think there's any left?
I only took 2 bottles.
Going over later.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh shit. Great timing.
Nice. Rooftop.
Pink lotus. The hell does that mean?
Wow, in multiple ways. I think I should try the other side.
Someone out!
Safe.
Fucking hell.
Indian army's not messing around. Pink Lotus. Not what I...
Oh. Shift changed. Forgot the roof. Forget the roof.
There was at least 2 targets. One was the warehouse, the other... You're in the wrong place, girl.
Nice.
What the hell was that? I thought you were a professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Relax. It took me weeks to track down Asov. The man's as unpredictable as they come.
He's just another warmonger with no water fight.
No, you don't know him like I do. He changes location and routines by the hour. We'd be foolish to take unnecessary risks.
Let's get one thing straight. This is my gig. You want your share? We play by my rules.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that. You're right about that.
What's it gonna be?
He's the one with the beard.
That's the spirit. Handsome.
If you're into psychopaths.
Nobody's perfect. Where's base camp?
Top floor balcony.
All right. Let's do this.
Had a street route all planned out. But they'll be looking for us now. What do you suggest?
I'll think of something.
I like that.
Come on. I'll give you a boost up.
This, aren't they?
There you go.
I always change these settings.
Thank you.
Oh, bad.
Follow me. so bad.
Now what?
Patience.
It's very much a different setting from the first game to this game, though. You got all neon lights and such like that.
Up here.
The first one that we played was all just... It was all the fun, like, what was it? All the, oh, what do you call it? You call, Pirates Adventure, wasn't it? No. People go crazy with pirates. I wonder if there's, like, a similar theme. Except for now it just felt like Nazi Germany or so like that with people.
You realize we're moving away from a soft den.
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Alright.
I'll take him out.
I got it.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received, Cobra 1.
Get to the pink lotus. We have activity, over.
Adequate work. Well, where to now?
Up. Okay.
This will help us up. Oh shit. Love it when you get in a glitch spot. Where are we going? Let's see. Let's see.
That's where we need to be. But not getting through here without a blowtorch. So, now we improvise.
Where are you off to?
Just exploring our options. Sit tight.
Oh shit.
Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation.
It's a new place. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, shit! You trying to kill me?
Sorry about that.
How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
That was smart. I don't get why these guys are important though yet. Maybe they're part of the first game.
For supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I'm gonna sneaky. I'm gonna be sneaky. I'll jump and kill him.
One less problem.
There we go. Very sneaky.
It's just above us.
See, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't.
Okay.
This will just take a moment. There's one. Oh, that works.
Let's find that disc.
Probably not waste the time with the hair clip.
Watch our backs, yeah?
There's nobody there.
Christ. It's like walking through an antique shop.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Indian Christian.
Is that it?
No, just looking.
It doesn't bother you. These are all Indian artifacts.
It's not my fight.
Yeah. It's not our fight, to be fair.
Allah and the tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought.
Hmm.
No one will miss this. I'll just borrow this.
Hmm. There's side.
Come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
Nadine and Chloe.
What was that map?
Western Ghats, Hoysala territory.
Shit.
No, it's all right. Nothing we didn't already know. Shit. Oh, missed it.
Need me to do it?
Nope.
There we go.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Shit, time to go.
Yeah, there he is.
Nadine Ross. What a pleasant surprise. Careful, brothers. This tiger's got claws.
Stop.
All of these years, the same.
And you haven't aged a day.
You're too kind.
Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
Temporary setback. Nothing I can't handle.
Of course, of course. Pity though. My men and I could use someone of your caliber.
Hmm.
Why are you here? I mean, this isn't your area of expertise.
It is a nice collection. Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
A thief? You're working for a thief.
Sir, we have a situation.
What?
I'll be right there. The disc.
Oh, right. About that. At first, I mistook you for just an average rebel.
Mistook you for just an average rebel. No, that's funny. Yeah, no. That is a way out to go and do something and say, oh, yes. So here's the thing. It's like this. This was never yours. It was always ours. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, 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 ba. But I was a monster without a name. But ba 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 now.
But you have managed to find the Hoysala Empire.
Empire. Empire Strikes Back. Bro. Empire Strikes Back indeed. Da 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 da. How does an hour just disappear like that? You know. That's what I want to know. How do hours just snap? You know, snap and a gun. And very good songs. Okay.
It's not bad. Their greatest treasure The Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an easy find.
What are you doing?
3 Persian invasions, 3 separate wars, and all these years later, no one has found it.
We're close.
You're lost. And the only chance you have of narrowing down its location is to find someone who can help you crack this artifact.
Someone with an extensive knowledge of Hoysala society.
Exactly. I like it when characters just bluff their way. Yeah, don't use battery if it is swollen. That makes sense. Just don't squish the batteries. In other words, don't squish them.
Exactly.
They won't swell up otherwise.
An expert in their culture and history.
My rates are reasonable.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
You've got balls. I like that. But I don't need any more so-called experts. Shoot them. Throw their bodies in the river.
No need. We'll throw ourselves out.
After that!
Through the window. I love when audio sucks.
Hey guys, if you're having sound issues.
Sound speed. Good, but first it has to be one. But here, all 13 of them. Same list over and over again. Update the drivers on your audio device? Nothing to see here. Check your minimum processor state. It's maxed out on a badass PC. Spatial sound is off. Turn off enhancements? What enhancements? Change your audio format to 16-bit 44.1K. You gotta be kidding me. In short, I tried everything that I found in every article and video online that made sense, including installing multiple third-party latency monitoring software, which revealed that I should have no issues. So what finally worked? Well, I started by identifying all of my audio and video peripheral devices. Easy, just a Sound Devices Mix Pre 6 handling my audio and a Feel World Live Pro L1 handling my video. Next, I opened up Device Manager and clicked the greater than symbol next to sound, video, and game controllers. There are many devices in there, but I simply right-clicked on each one of them and chose Disable Device on everything except for the 2 devices that I know that I use. I restarted the computer and then went through every single software that uses either one or both of my audio and video devices to verify that it works as. And guess what? No pop program on my computer no longer worked with my audio or video device, then I would have simply verified the settings were correct, and if they were, re-enabled each device one at a time to see at what point the program would start working again. If it still didn't work after going through all of them, then I might have to enable 2 devices and see if I can make it work. And then if I went through all combinations of that and it still didn't work, then maybe 3, and then maybe 4, then after that, then maybe you're just doomed and you have to have everything on and deal with popping and crinkling audio. Hopefully that's not the case though. But disabling all but those 2 devices worked for me, which is why I made this video. So hopefully this trick worked for you like it did me, and I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences down in the comments. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Sound Speeds. Be sure to tune in the future for more tips. Crazy, and as always, sound advice. No popping and clicked on this video. I'm assuming that you're in the same boat as I was until a few days ago, and I figured out an easy trick inside of Windows 10 that allowed me to completely.
That was 2 years ago.
What you guys, got another video here for you on how to fix crackling or popping audio sounds on your Windows PC. Now if you've got a Windows PC, whether it be Windows 10, which is normally what most people are using nowadays, Windows 10 has been plagued with audio issues, and I've been suffering with crackling and also stuttering and sort of interference when I'm streaming on YouTube or when I'm recording any sort of audio. So let's go down to our sound icon on the bottom right hand corner by clicking sounds, and this will open up a little pop-up box, and I'll show you how to try and rectify the problems that I've been having. So we're going to go into here and select our speakers and go to properties. Once the properties box is open, you'll see here there's an advanced tab here. Click on this and you'll see that the default 44,100 Hertz CD quality. Click apply. You may get a warning here, just say yes, and that's that set in stone. So basically that should now try to resolve a lot of the problems, especially with Windows 10. Next, go over to the enhancements here and disable all the sound effects. This is another known problem with Windows 10, where this can resolve a lot of issues by just disabling all the sound effects, and then click OK here. Now there is one Windows 10 where this can resolve a lot of issues by just disabling all the sound effects, and then click OK here. Now there is one more place that we need to go into that area there, so I'm going to go back into my speakers and go properties, and in the advanced tab here you'll see exclusive mode. So you basically want to remove the tick from exclusive mode, which allows applications to take exclusive control of this device. Just remove the unknown area where it causes problems inside your Windows operating system with audio, especially stuttering and lag, popping and crackling. Next, go down to the start button, right click and go to Device Manager. Inside the Device Manager window, we're going to be looking for our audio. So it should be up the top there. Pull this down and look for your speakers. This is it right at the bottom. You can see it's a Realtek audio. So I'm going to right click and update. let that update and see if there's any updates available. If there is, it will install the latest updates. If it's not and there's okay, then that doesn't mean there isn't an update available. But what you want to do here is make sure that you search for updated drivers on your Windows system by using the update drivers on Windows updates. Click on this one and it will open up the Windows up fully updated, because there could be some sort of patch that they've used to fix the known problem or issues that you're having with your audio. Now also what you want to check is the website driver, and we're looking at driver sound in your audio, and is going to give you on here and see if there's any latency issues with your computer, and this can cause problems like lag. So we're going to download the pin that's here, which is, you can see your power manual, and this will be our clicks, pops, and all that sort of stuff. And you can see here, and it's asking you to go to your power management and disable CPU throttling settings, and that's what I'm going to do. You can also check your BIOS as well for updates. So they're the things that you can do. So I'm going to go down into the search box here, and I'm going to go into power, and this will be our power and sleep settings. On the right hand side we've got additional power settings here. Open this window up and we're going to put it onto high performance. Now there is an ultra performance setting which I've made a video on. You can also put it on there if you wish. I'm just going to put it on high performance. Now once we've done this, we've got this on high performance instead of balanced, and that is the setting that I want to use here. So what I want to do before I go back and test, I'm going to right click on the task bar here and open up Task Manager. I'm also going to go into here and go to Details, right click here and select Columns. Once the select columns is open, this will allow us to make changes here. So I want to select a column. I'm going to come down to the make sure okay, and you can see they've now all been tag and buffer open. And there we go, the system appears to be suitable for handling real-time audio and other tasks without dropouts. So since I've done all these settings, I've now resolved my problem with my audio. I've been having massive audio issues with Windows 10, and it's basically been causing a lot of interference. You've probably heard the audio system. It should be, just checking inside here. You've also got your default restore, but make sure that the setting here is on the lowest 16 bits on here inside. There's one available, everything out of latency, so it can cause problems like lag in your audio. Now when I've been playing games, I've been getting some weird lag issues with the audio, and it sounds very robotic, and this is because of the lag. So we're going to download the latency mon from this website. I'll leave the links in the video description. Download this and we're going to install it. Once we get this installed, we're going to do a test on our system. So any sort of stuttering that you're getting with your audio, sometimes you may get a popping that's going on with your audio, or you may get crackling in the background, interference, and it can be quite frustrating, especially when you're recording audio and you're still getting interference there. So let me quickly install the software. This is very quick to install. You're going to be using the home version here, which is the free version to use. Once the program's installed, we can then start to run it and run a test on our system. So what we're going to do is push the play button, and this will run a scan on the system, and it will see if there's any audio latency or any sort of issues with the audio. You'll see it here running scans. You can see your system appears to be having trouble handling real-time audio and other tasks. You're likely to experience buffering, underruns, dropouts, clicks, pops, and all that sort of stuff. And you can see here, appearance to radio, or you may get crackling in the background, interference, and games. I've been getting some weird lag issues with the audio, and it sounds very robotic, and this is because of the lag. So we're going to download the latency mon from this website. I'll leave the links in the video description. Download this and we're going to install it. Once we get this installed, we're going to do a test on our system. So any sort of stuttering that you're getting with your audio, sometimes you may get a popping that's going on with your audio, or you may get crackling in the background, interference, and it can be quite frustrating, especially when you're recording audio and you're still getting interference there. So let me quickly install the software version here, and this will run a scan on the system, and it will see if there's any audio latency or any sort of issues with the audio. You'll see it here running scans. You can see your system appears to be having trouble handling real-time audio and other tasks. You're likely to experience buffering, underruns, dropouts, clicks, pops, and all that sort of stuff. And you can see here. And they're asking you to go to your power management and disable CPU throttling settings, and that's what I'm going to do. You can also check your BIOS as well for updates. So they're the things that you can do. So I'm going to go down into the search box here, and I'm going to go into power, and this will be our power and sleep settings. On the right hand side, we've got additional power settings here. Open this window up, and we're going to put it onto high performance. Now there is an ultra performance setting which I've made a video on. You can put it on there if you wish. I'm just going to put it on high performance.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 available now for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Very good.
Now once we've done this, we've got this on high performance instead of balanced, and that is the setting that I want to use here. So what I want to do before I go back and test, I'm going to right click on the task bar here and open up Task Manager. I'm also going to go into here and go to Details, right click here and select Columns. Once the select columns is open, this will allow us to make here. So select a column. I'm going to come down to the bottom here, and I just want to check to make sure everything is okay in here. I'm going to power throttling, click OK, and I'm going to expand all this and make it so I can see what power throttling settings are. And you can see they've now all been disabled, and that's exactly how I want it. I don't want no power throttling going on, because that can cause lag and buffer underruns and also other issues with your audio. So let's go and open up the latency program again, and then we've got this open. I'm going to push start again and let it run and see whether it resolves my problem. And there we go, the system appears to be suitable for handling real-time audio and other tasks without dropouts. So since I've done all these settings, I've now spaces, but now that's all and select column. So any sort of stutter, this is very quick to install.
Eliminate the popping and crinkling audio that I was experiencing inside of my brand new editing PC. Let's waste no time and get right into it, but first it has to be said, yes, all the equipment that I'm using is fully
Hello, I'm gonna make a quick video how to fix audio popping and cracking. So quickly go to Device Manager, sound and controls, audio, browse with control. We say computer. Hopefully that would fix the audio popping in top one. Then you would hit next, and update.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys, I found a use for a laptop stand that I don't use. I'll be using it with my Rodecaster Pro 2. This is my audio device I use on my Windows PC. You can see there's a laptop stand. It's got rubber on the bottom and the top, so it's not going to scratch the Rodecaster Pro 2. It's also not going to slide, but yeah, look at that. Looks really clean, doesn't it? I'm actually looking at monitor arm mounting it though. Hey guys, I found a use for a laptop stand that I don't use. I'll be using it with my Rodecaster.
Easy to navigate and easy on the eyes? Easy. Turn to talented freelancers on Fiverr for top-notch website, app, and UX design that check all the boxes. Start now.
Is your problem.
Fiverr.
The second option that you have to reset your Rodecaster Pro 2 is to do a full software reset on the unit. This will remove anything that you have saved, all your preferences and settings and sound pads, and all that will get cleared out. It'll basically go right back down to day 0 right after a fresh firmware install. Now, I typically do this anyway if I'm using a Rodecaster that I haven't used before. If there is all kinds of custom routing or if something on the device just isn't making sense, I'll ask the owner of the Rodecaster if I can reset it. Typically they're fine with it because they have a show saved on a USB drive or something like that, and then I will reset the unit. To do that, you go into settings in the top corner, you select system, you select information, then you select view device information, and then you select erase and reset the device. If you click that, it'll ask if you're sure, and you hit reset. This does take a minute or two for it to go through the process. It deletes all your settings that you have, and it will come in from the firmware reset that you did. Now, the first thing that it's going to do is it's going to go through the whole setup procedure with you again, and it's going to ask if you want a firmware update. At this point, if your Ethernet cable or your Wi-Fi is still working wherever you are, I would definitely reinstall the firmware at this point. It does let you skip it if you want to, but I don't recommend that at all. I think this is a really good opportunity to reinstall the firmware
and tell
on it,
me
so that
why,
everything is working properly.
but
Okay,
I'll
for
be
option 3, you
saying
can also
one
reset
and
the Rodecaster
I.
Pro 2 if it's connected to our laptop and we have the Rode Connect software loaded on our laptop. You can see here that I can select the Rodecaster Pro 2. In the top right-hand corner, you can select settings. Then you can select factory reset. Now the cool thing about this method, connected to our Rodecaster laptop, and select settings. Then you can select factory update on new software. Again, hopefully that does resolve whatever. It'll say, please disconnect all Rode devices from your computer. So I'll unplug the cable from the back of the Rodecaster. And then the screen says, connect a device that you want to erase and reset. I'm going to plug it back into the Rodecaster. And then you can click factory reset. Firmware you're having, it'll bring it up to the current software, which is less error prone, hopefully, and this will get you on your way as well. Okay, so what happens if none of these options work for you? You reinstalled the new firmware, or you could not install the new firmware and it's just not working. In that case, I'd recommend reaching out to Rode support by going to their website. They're extremely friendly, extremely responsive, and of course they do know.
Hi everybody, and welcome
to another video.
You can
a couple
control
of weeks
it
ago,
with
I
a
posted
Stream
on
Deck.
this channel a tutorial on how you could use the Rodecaster Pro, Rodecaster Streamer X, and other products from the Rode lineup as a MIDI controller to control various scenes, cameras, and other things within Ecamm Live. And it got me thinking, well, as the Rodecaster Pro 2 and other products can also receive MIDI, could I actually use my Stream Deck to control the Rodecaster Pro's various functions? The answer is yes, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now in this video. Before we get into all this, Rode doesn't officially provide a full list of MIDI control commands that you can use to trigger various functions within the Rodecaster from your Stream Deck. But a big thank you to Rode support for pointing me in the right direction. They did give me a couple of sample commands.
Oh, that's cool. Do-dum-ba-dum. Do-ba-doo. Do 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 do. Yeah, is it dummy proof? Yeah.
This guy is actually way freaking power hungry. And if you just have like a normal, this is my first little soundboard here. If you have something like this, it's not strong enough to power this mic. So you have to have something
like
that
this.
basically like increases the power, right? So like the gain. Problem is this introduces extra noise in the line as well. And then you've got background noise. So if I just shut up right now, you don't hear anything. And it's because this mic is perfectly calibrated with the Rodecaster Pro 2, and it's just plug and play, easy to go. It has presets, and it's all, you know, it's pretty much all dummy proof. This guy is actually way.
It is dummy proof. Back on this controller. And back in the game. Just like that. Oh, it's got Xbox layout now. It's interesting.
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation.
It's called improv.
Oh, who's being unprofessional now?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means you let Asav get the jump on us. I'm starting to wonder whether you're worth the 50%.
I knew it. You were going to give me up. Guess a leopard can't change her spots.
You know nothing about me.
Fair warning. Last person who betrayed me wound up dead. There's your river.
Yeah? And your guy better be there. Shit! Yeah, well, time to go! Come on! Right behind you!
Oh, this is dangerous! Jump!
No kidding. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Nice. Nice.
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
The tusk of Ganesh. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Are you still hung up on Asav's so-called expert? Don't worry.
If Asav's not in the Gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got...
God is a so-called expert. He's very funny.
weapons.
We don't need so experts, we just need experts. Oh. Wait, has it been black screen the whole time? Oh, that was fucking great, innit? Oh, man. Idiot am I? What kind of a fucking idiot am I? I just had that playback bit.
Sometimes you may get a pop-in that's going on with...
Have saved all your preferences and set, and it's going to ask you
about me.
No, that bit wasn't black screened. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay, that's how it should be. And I was a warrior, for I was a man, but I'll be a creature before I even can. And I'm a warrior before I forget. Before you forget that it's I was a warrior before I was a man, but I was a creature before I even can. I am a warrior before you forget. Before you forget that it's I was a warrior before I was a man, but a creature before I even can. I was a warrior before I was a man. Before you forget that it's I. Is the controller okay? It's still on. Oh, why is it on Xbox layout? Makes no sense. Gotta restart the game after. I don't need luck. She says. Bro. Let's do that again. Mm-hmm. Look what we got though. Gotta read the textbooks. Audio's still being pretty shitty. It's a very nice view. And look how weird. Bro, why the fuck does it have to be so weird? There's the sound. Sound has to be funny, doesn't it? Sound always has to be shit. Who they think you are? Even young guy. Because it's who you think you are. Okay. Is that better? Took the VR off. I'll find the tusks. She's like, mm-hmm. Vehicles over there. Homecoming. Yeah. Oh crap. Can you make it across? Work it on it. Whoa. Well, if this works like the same mechanics we had before. Yeah. It's definitely a control thing. Yeah. I think this is a good way to do things. You learn like all the mechanics in the last game and then you learn everything in this game. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. That would be my dad. She's like, oh yeah, that's the dad trauma. Just a thief. Right. I am going to restart my computer. Cause it's fun when shit like this is audio is buggy as hell. I love it.